well. How you doing, guys? Welcome to a new stream. This time we're gonna be playing Foundation. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday, uh, morning, evening, night, whatever you are. Welcome to the stream. Let me go ahead and change this real quick to the Foundation. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we're gonna need to do today in Foundation. So we're gonna try to do as much as possible today. Maybe we get to finish the whole series today. We'll see. Let me go ahead and change this real quick. See? There you go. Perfect. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna jump right into it and see what happens. What's actually in store for us for today's episode. There's a lot of things that we didn't complete in the last episode, the last live stream in Foundation. So yeah, our main problem was to the Commonwealth trying to fulfill the citizens' needs, as well as we were trying to get as much bread as possible. The cloth was also going down, and we started this territory right here, right? But we tried to plan to have like a church in here. We started to add like a wheat farm. We were trying to see if we can actually fit two wheat farms here, which I don't think that's gonna be possible. But we'll see. We'll see in today's episode. We have some houses here that also we can actually start, making this a farming area for the wheat, for the sheep, and probably possible some milk, right? Obviously, we're gonna need to throw them a market here, because the closest market they have is gonna be either this one, which is only a single market right now, market tender right now, with only fish, or this one that has like 3 or 4, if I'm not mistaken. So we have cheese and fish, and I believe we should have and then the clothes, the t-shirts. All right, so lots of stuff to do, and obviously in the last episode, very important to mention is that we completed, or we're almost there, this extension in the monastery. We also built the masterpiece, the majestic stained glass masterpiece, which unlocked the new trade route right here. So for the trade route, what we're gonna try to sell is probably gold bars, because we're not using gold bars in any ways. We have 125 jewelry. Let's see. So it utilizes one. It's just a 1-1 for 2 jewelry. So that ratio is really good. So we can sell actually everything above maybe 100 or maybe even 175. We'll see. We'll monitor it. They're selling obviously boar, gems, and the important thing about buying gems is because like I said in last episode, we're gonna try to build this encrusted cross masterpiece, which is gonna require 50 gems total. So that's quite a lot. We're probably gonna need to tell the jewelry maker not to stop making jewelry, because otherwise it's gonna use all the gems that we acquire. And the quartz, they also buy quartz, so that's another thing that we're not using, and we're probably not gonna use much. So what we can do is stop making glass. That's what I was thinking. Maybe stop making glass and then start selling quartz. That's in the case that we suffer from money, which right now it looks like we're okay. So all right, let's unpause the game. Looks like we have some promotions here. Obviously, always trying to promote everyone to serve. And we actually had a third night, right? Last episode we promoted, let's see. Yes, we do have 3 nights, which is phenomenal. Now we're gonna be able to do all the military missions and start getting blueprints and whatnot. So next time, I don't know if we send them to extremely hard. No, we just send them to an easy and a difficult one. So we just need to wait for the extreme difficult one to pop up, and obviously the military, the army, to come back. All right, so do we want to go beyond 251 commoners? Probably. We can try to go to 260. Not sure if that's gonna. It's not gonna cause that much of a chaos here. So, worst case scenario, we have some land, or we can actually start, putting up some fire. So let's go ahead and promote. Let's see, 9 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then what else do we need to do? For now, I think that's the bailiff. We're just waiting for the blueprints. All right, so back to the god mode and start building and giving directions here to our people to start building stuff. So it's gonna speed up time here, because I know we're building a bakery here. And what else are we building? I know we were building some smelters here. That's right, the iron smelter. We built like 3 or 4 last episode. Yeah, we built quite a lot. Obviously, we're going down in coal because we're trying to produce as much iron as possible. But that doesn't mean that I think we added a coal burner, but I don't know where we added it. Well, the easiest way to check is here. We were also trying the last episode. We're gonna try to fulfill as many transporter jobs as possible because we definitely need it. So yeah. By the way, I keep forgetting about these guys right here, and it's it's a bad for my part. We have abandoned these guys a little bit. We actually built a little bit here. We added two shippers or two sheep farms, that is, and then a weaver hut here because our wool was going down. Now everything looks to be okay. Maybe another weaver hut. We'll need to monitor it. And obviously fish is going down, as I said in the previous episode, because we're starting to sell fish everywhere. So all right, let's go ahead and take a look here. So dairy farmer. Let's take a look at so hop farming, we don't need another hop farming for now. Transporters, we do need quite a lot, but where are these sheep farm? Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, that's very right. So yeah, we were trying to actually start another sheep farm and another cow farm around this area. So let's gonna start populating this area right away. And where's this fisherman? Fisherman is the new area. So let's go ahead and populate this area, start to fill up some jobs here. Phenomenal. Our immigration is obviously average because we need more employment. The residential space, I'm surprised it says that it's average. We've told our people to build. Let's take a look. Yeah, we have to authorize all of this area. In fact, we can actually expand it that way if we absolutely need to. And maybe this, well, I don't want to expand too much this way. We're probably going to need to do like a straight line, something like that, because we're hoping to start exploding this area. And taking, everything that we can take, at least the iron. I don't think we're going to need more marble. I mean, we can take the quartz to sell it and gold just for the gold bars. But like for the internal production, the internal needs, we're definitely going to need some more iron. All right, so let's see how much space we have here in order for us to build. Maybe I'm thinking maybe another wheat farm here. I think that might not be a bad idea, but the thing is that we absolutely need another bakery because we're producing a lot of flour. I'm not super stressed out about the wheat because we have quite a lot of windmills. So I think the situation here will be always talking about the situation. You know me. Start consuming and start producing bread out of the flour that we have. Very, very important. The coal burner, it looks like we fulfill all those jobs. Let's take a look again. So we have a baker, blacksmith. Obviously, the blacksmith is to produce more tools because, we're always low in tools. Tools I think is one of the most important goods or, type of resources that you can actually produce in foundation because it's used by every single building if you want to build them. It's just, very, very important. Right now, we're buying tools, guys. That's another thing that is worth mentioning here. Let's go ahead and not forget about that. We're buying 200 tools. Yeah, there you go. 100 tools, that is. Yeah. All right, perfect. Hopefully, everybody's doing a great time. And if you're watching the VOD afterwards, hopefully, whenever you watch it, you're having a wonderful time. Let's go and speed up timing here as wait for a lot of stuff to happen. So let's gonna build a bakery. So we have a bakery here. All we need to do is wait for immigration. But in the meantime, what we can do is start planning while everything is being built right now. So what we can do is start planning around this area. So let's go ahead and add residential area. Do we own? Yeah, so we own this kind of, okay. So we can start this area for residential. And even here, we can push it here. I don't want to get too close to the hunter hut, obviously. But yeah, we can actually start pushing a little bit here. Obviously, we have this area here, but this area is at capacity. I don't think nobody's else gonna start living it around this. So let's go and buy this territory right here. And the good thing is that we have berries hut here. So we might actually, throw some berries hut or gathering hut around here because, our berry situation is also going down. Obviously, the more people we have, the more stuff we're gonna need. So if we plan to keep this as a sheep farm and we try to expand that way, I'm thinking maybe we're throwing a couple houses here, maybe something here, and then all of these can be houses. Obviously, we're gonna need to throw them in church and whatnot. We can throw them in church right here in the middle. It doesn't have to be a big church, so we can do that and then try to fit a church there. So all of these can be actually residential because a lot of jobs are going to be happening around this area. And obviously in that area, so what we can do is, oh, look at that, the fish. I'm telling you, we're consuming a lots of fish. Although we're producing them quite a lot, well, everywhere. We have these three over here. I don't think we have any more empty, do we? Because we can actually start looking at those. So it looks like transporters, bakers, millers. I mean, look at that. We even have 2 windmills more that we can assign. I don't think that's gonna be absolutely necessary right now. So fishermen, there it is. Where are they? Yes, we're building around this area. So let's go and assign the bakery first. I'd rather, and here we are. Looks like we get a bad weather right off the start of the episode, okay? Which is good because, we're at the end of the episode, we're gonna be, or probably if we don't end the series today, probably next episode, we're gonna start with a very beautiful weather. So let's go ahead and add 2 bakers here. I think that's the most important one right now. Just keep up with the flour production. A monk is requesting an audience. Yes, monk, thank you for coming, but we don't need you right now. All right, let's see what else do we have here. So do we want to start selling gold bars? The thing is that we're actually storing gold bars. So let's start clearing up some of these things that we absolutely need to. So what we can do is start selling gold bars. So how much is each gold bar? 10. So we can do 1 and 1. So if we start selling, let's say everything above 100, we can actually start buying maybe 20 gems per to start the consumption or the production or not the production, but rather the construction of the masterpiece. So we're tracking these guys. So let's go ahead and sell everything above 100. And we gotta be careful here because the guy is gonna probably take all the gems and start producing jewelry. So we'll need to monitor that. So let's go ahead and start buying of 10 by 10. It's gonna be 100. Maybe let's do 15 maybe. The thing is that we just need to see what the trade route the guy has to sell, because obviously if we put 100 there, it's not gonna sell us 100 the first the first time. So it's just basically probably is gonna sell us 5 each visit. So that's something that we absolutely need to monitor. All right, so more people, and let's go ahead and start assigning them to the fishermen. Obviously, fish is probably gonna go up tremendously because we are going to, because of the bad weather. All right, so who else is not happy? Let's take a look here. Trying to fulfill lots of needs. It's quite difficult, Comfort shortage. And where do you live? You live here. I know. Okay, so let's go. He's a commoner. Wow. He's already a commoner. So let's go and throw them a church. Like I said before, it's not going to be a massive church. We can throw them a church here. Try to cover as much space as possible. We can even throw it here if we don't want to use this area for a church. And if we want to cover as much desirability as possible, we can throw a mini church here. It doesn't have to be big of a size. You know what I mean? So more of a chapel rather. In fact, why don't we do that? Let's go ahead and keep this area, do something different this time, and let's go ahead and do a regular church, the rustic church, right? I wish we had some other, the designs for the rustic church, but it is what it is. Hopefully more stuff like that is available when, for in update 1.9 or when the game gets released. All right, I actually like how it looks in the hill. So let's go and throw one of these guys here. Not that one, but rather the stone one. Not the stone one, but the wood one. And we can actually throw a couple of extensions next to it right there. And on the other side, obviously, the same extensions to keep the symmetry. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think it looks phenomenal. I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't, as I say, it doesn't have to be a super crazy rustic church. We don't want to go super bananas. We can even throw, if we want to go bananas, like we always want to try to do that, right? We can throw one of these, or even, well, we can actually throw this guy here, but I really want to throw this on the monastery area rather. Yeah, so here is not, I don't know, I'm not liking it too much, because first the radius for the desirability is not that much. I rather give it more desirability, and the thing is that it's on the hill and we don't have that many parts to play with. I mean, we can do some extensions here, but we don't have that many parts to play with. And I don't know, let's go ahead and try to do the regular church, or not the regular, but rather the other one, the rustic church. One thing that we absolutely need to keep an eye on is in this. I don't want to miss the very hard help requested. Difficult, yeah, no. This looks different, this art. I don't know. But anyways, we just need the very difficult one. That's the one that we're trying to get here. So church, rustic church. Let's go ahead and throw this one. Not the rustic, but the regular church rather. All right, let's go ahead and throw this guy here. And I think I like this guy more. You know why? Because it's smaller. It's not that big, and I don't know. I think it looks better. So what we can do is let's go ahead and remove this guy. We can throw the bell or right here, the big tower, and something like that. We can always obviously reduce the size here, something like that, and then we can place what we can place here on the corner is couple towers right there. Something small, something very very cute for a couple people that are gonna be living here. But maybe what 100 total of 100. So we can try to maximize that as much as possible. But all right, so let's throw them that there, and let's throw a cross. Hey, how you doing, my friend? Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, someday I know this place. I'm telling you, my friend, this place is gonna hold the bananas emote. That's gonna be probably, if not the first, one of the first emotes I'm gonna add once we are able to add emotes here. Because when it's going bananas and the situation, we'll try to add like an emote that says like situation or something, right? Or we can actually add a banana with situation and make it the banana situation, right? I appreciate you being here, my friend. So, all right, so let's take a look. So obviously fish is going up, as I said. What we need to try to do, I'm very concerned about the common words. I mean, we've produced quite a lot. So what that makes me think is that probably gonna need another charcoal burner, because we need to keep up with the charcoal production. Obviously, we gotta keep an eye on the wood. Wood is not an issue right now. It might become an issue in the future, but as of right now, it's not an issue. So I'd rather leave it like that. Yeah, it's a little, yeah. You're right. It's kinky. I know. It's a little bit kinky. So yeah, it's we'll see. We'll eventually we're gonna fill up the channel with a lot of emotes. We actually I went on live a couple days ago, and I played Jurassic World Evolution 2. I don't know if you're interested in that type of games, and that game is quite fantastic. I'll tell you that, and I enjoyed quite a lot. And there was a lot of people in the stream, and I was very, very glad that a lot of people was enjoying it. It's a really nice game, and I really like playing those type of games, like where Planet Zoo is a game I've played very, very long time, maybe what 50, 60, 70 hours on Planet Zoo. That's not that much, but I have a friend who's like 2,000, 3,000 hours on that. So but yeah, I like that type of the games, because you're building a theme park. You gotta have a lot of creativity though. Have a lot of creativity, because you get a picture in the future. If you place something here, you gotta place it there. You gotta have a lot of creativity, in my opinion, at least the way I witnessed it and I experienced it, obviously. All right, so our builders are very, very busy. So what we can do, we have 5 people. We can hope more people come in here, so we can actually add another guy here in the charcoal burner, and we're gonna start, since we're gonna start producing more charcoal and using more wood, we can actually try to start adding a couple guys here. But I don't know. Okay, so these guys are here, so I'm pretty sure those guys either left or something happened, because they are not I remember these 2 being at capacity. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's see, what else do we need to do. Miller, we need a baker. So let's go ahead and assign more bakers here. That's something. And a forager. Where is this forager? Is it over there? Yes, it is indeed. It is right here. So hopefully we can actually start filling up this space with jobs and residential area. So let's go ahead and, so what we can do is actually, well, I don't want to expand too much there. As I said, this is gonna be kind of like a farming area. So what we can do is tell them to go here, and then if there is a wood cutter available, just to cut here in the middle. And then let's assign a 3 gathering hut there. Obviously, look at that. Yeah, berries are starting to become a problem. And we're building another one here. And then where else are we doing berry? I mean, we have another one here. Let's go ahead and do that one as well. I'm going to try to utilize as much gathering hut as possible, obviously. And then, obviously, we have the banana ones here. Yeah, Foundation calls for similar creativity levels. I think most city builders management games are similar. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you have to have some sort of creativity, and Foundation I think calls even more. It calls for creativity even more because you know how crazy you can go and how creative you can go with the church, with the monastery, with the lower manors. I mean, you have it's freedom. You don't have a pre-built, a pre-already done building that you just place and that's it. You can be creative as much as you want, and you can, as we were talking last stream, foundation stream, you can incorporate it with some role play, right? You can start talking about you're building this here because it benefits the people some here and that kind of stuff, and trying to role play it as much as possible. But yeah, hopefully, I'm glad you're here. You guys are here. Appreciate it. All right, so let's see what else we need to do. So obviously our happiness is not the best. Probably a couple people complaining that there's food shortage or not able to consume food or whatnot. But what are they? Okay, so why is the monk not happy? So I'm not understanding. Are they? Oh, you know why? So they probably need to travel quite a lot to get to the market and get whatever they need. So let's go ahead and throw them in water. I might have not thought about that before. Let's throw them a well. A well here might not be a bad spot. Obviously, they're gonna need that because they live here, and we can actually start thinking about, providing food to them. But we'll see. They can walk in the meantime, right? They can go here if they have to. All right. So what are we selling here? We're selling bread. We're selling uh, t-shirts, berries, and oh, look at that. Berries is very low, and then fish is actually almost zero. So they're probably like gathering the or grabbing the fish from the market. Let's take a look here. So all right, so he's coming here. We have quite a lot of fish here. What about berries? So berries, we have some here, some there. We're storing berries only in one granary, which two granaries, which is okay. I don't think berries need to be. We can throw. Oh well, there's another granary here. So yeah. All right. So we're storing berries in quite a lot of granaries. So nothing to worry about here. What about this guy? This guy is storing bread, honey, fish, and flour. Okay, lots of stuff happening. Obviously, the bad weather is not helping either, because the production of wheat is going down. But I mean, at least we have some flowers in store. The production of fish obviously is going up tremendously. Now, one thing that I saw here, I really want to start maybe adding maybe some fisher huts here. I think that might not be a bad idea. Or if these guys are going here, so we can start utilizing this, coast here, shore, to for some fishing. And then I don't know if I really want to expand towards this area. So, and then we can have more jobs, and obviously people are gonna be more happy, and more immigration is gonna come because more residential space to fill up. So let's gonna place maybe. I'm gonna place 3 of them at the beginning. We're gonna need to add a market, as I said, so we can buy this territory. We can throw a market right here in the middle if we absolutely want to, and we're probably gonna need to. So, and probably another church, right? every residential area is gonna require a church. It's gonna require not a lower manor. Lower manor is just for desirability, but at least a church, right, for the service. We definitely cannot go into a miserable city with no service, right? Otherwise, people are gonna get super, super angry. All right, so let's go ahead and tell them to do this. And I'm trying to think. Let's go ahead and do here, and we can actually add a church here, or even here, somewhere here around this area, or even here next to. This might not be a bad spot for a church now that I think about it, but we'll see. But I really want to use this area for productions rather than a residential area. So I don't want to use this area for residential. I'd rather keep it for production. All right, so let's see the jobs here. So military missions available. This is extremely difficult. Let's see. Let's gonna prepare our troops and see what happens here. Finally, we get to do the hard one. Let's go ahead and send them all. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna send them all and see what happens. We're sending 18 troops, 3 knights. The rest are soldiers. So it's gonna take a look. Where are they? They're probably gonna gather here, maybe. Yeah, they are. Okay, so all of them are gathering. Where are the knights? Let's take a look. They're mixed there. All right, so they are getting ready to go to war. Probably waiting for a few, couple of soldiers running late. Probably they are like at the tavern. Bet you they're like drinking a couple beers and wine. And they're going late to war, right? And there they are. They are going. Okay, so the knights. Oh, that's awesome. The knights go in front of it, obviously leading the team, and they have to walk right in, right through here, because why use this area if we can walk through the farming area, right? Yeah, we were thinking. Remember a couple episodes ago, we gotta play with this to see how we want people to come in from outside the city into the city, maybe adding something here. Promotion available. All right, let's go and promote all the newcomers. Obviously, that's something very, very important. And I don't think we should, we don't have anything. I don't think we should promote any more commoners or citizens until the bad weather passes, because I want to have a clear understanding of how productions are working in every single, supply chain, that is. All right, so jewelry it's at capacity. So what we can do, guys, is we can stop the jewelry maker, right? We can actually stop him and start accumulating as much. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, we don't need to actually stop him. What we can do is grab the warehouse. Where is it? So warehouse is being the gems. Oh, we don't have a gems to store the warehouse that stores the gem. Very important, right? So we have the warehouse to store jewelry, but not gems. So do we have an empty? I mean, we can actually do it here, although wood is going down tremendously, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. We have plenty of open space to produce wood. So it's gonna slow down here real quick. So coal tools. I'd rather keep for this for gems here, and then stock maximum. That way we can actually start buying those gems and buy until we have 100. So we can do that. Buy until we have 100. Or actually, yeah, let's do 75 rather. Once we have 50, we're gonna be building the. Yeah, I'm gonna try to build as all of the masterpieces this episode. So we're gonna be building these guys somewhere here. I think this is the right spot for it, right here, something like that. We'll see. But as you can see, it requires 50 gold bars and 50 gems, and of course 20 tools. Looks like that this is finished. Obviously, we need to concede more monks. I don't think we need more herbs. People are not consuming that much herbs, so I'm just gonna keep it as is. What they're consuming is honey, quite a lot. So what we can do is maybe change these to herbs rather, because the thing is that the wax is it's accumulating and honey is not being produced as fast. So we can actually change these to herbs. People are gonna like herbs, and then if we want to fill up those two jobs, we can actually do this, and that's it. We're gonna be producing more herbs. So just to get that out of our way. All right, so let's take a look at the jobs again. So what's important here is that we need foragers. Obviously, we need more foragers. Charcoal burner. Do we want to go charcoal burner first? That's tough to think about it. But I'm gonna go food. I think food is most essential thing right now. And then we have that area there. So let's see what else we can build here. So we have I forgot, we have a warehouse here. Let's take a look. So what we can assign on this warehouse, obviously we're going to need to assign not the granary, but rather the warehouse. I mean, we can assign berries here, right? We're going to be producing those here. And then in this warehouse, what we can do, obviously we don't have the people for it, but we'll eventually have it. So interesting. I'm thinking here, maybe we can use this area for more weaver's hut, since we're going to have so what we can do is put a wall in the middle, something. I really want to do the wood wall to be a stone wall, not the wood wall rather. Something like this, right? Oh, not like that. Just to mark the boundaries. I don't want to make it official. I just want to mark the boundaries here. That way we know what we are, playing with. I don't want to go bananas here like we always do. Something like that. So I think that's more than enough space for farming. We can actually push this back to give the. Oh, not that. No, I don't like that. All right. These two. Sometimes I struggle. You know me. Sometimes I struggle with the walls. I'm not the best wall builder in this game. So it's a little bit clumsy. I mean, you just gotta build enough walls to understand the tool, right? All right, so let's go and do that. That way we can actually give the sheep a little bit of space once we start spawning them. Oh, we haven't even spawned them. We have some shepherds there, but we don't have sheep. So let's go and start spawning them right there. Do we have any dairy farms? No. So do we want to keep all of these? We can actually divide this in two if we absolutely want to, something like that, and make this the wheat farm and whatnot, even hop farm. But I don't think we're gonna need hop farm. So what we're gonna need is a weaver hut, obviously. Let's go ahead and add. I'm gonna add two of them, right? I'm gonna add two of them, and give me just 1 second here because my headset went off. Give me a second. Yep, there you go. For some reason they turned off. I was like, I'm not hearing anything. So what's happening? All right, so let's go ahead and add two of these guys right here. Weaver hut one there, and then Weaver hut two. Maybe in front of it. Actually, we're gonna do this. Why don't we do this? Let's gonna throw this in front of it. And what we're gonna do also is a tailor workshop. That's very, very important. So I kind of want to throw that tailor workshop around this area. That way we can fulfill the needs here. But I'd rather keep in the same spot. We have one here, right? This is just one. Yeah, let's do it here. Actually, let's put it kind of like in the middle here in the city. We have a house there, so let's gonna throw that guy here. Since they're walking this way, I'm thinking maybe something here. Let's go ahead and throw two of them right here, and then we'll see what we do there. Obviously, they're gonna need a market, and for now, I'm gonna throw them a market here. Might not be a bad spot right here, to be honest. Right here might not be a bad spot for a market, something like that, right? And then we can expand it that way. So I'm gonna give them a berry market just for now, and then let's try not to get as close as possible to there. All right, and then a well. Obviously, a well is very important. Let's go ahead and throw a well right here. And we can throw another well up there if we absolutely need to. All right, lots of stuff happening in the city. I'm very excited to see what's there for us. So, all right, so it's probability is still extreme. Very happy for that. Let's continue to investigate some of these unhappy people. All right, so beekeeper. I don't know why they're not comfortable. We're probably gonna need to do some research here. I don't know why the monks are not happy. Maybe they have to leave, or now they're happy. Let's follow this guy real quick. So he's walking. He's gonna get. Let's take a look at him. So he's going to go for water. Obviously, he didn't decide to get the water from there. I think he's gonna get food first and the service. So they do need service. So maybe throwing a church there, like a little chapel, for like a total of 20 people might be a good idea. So where is he going though? He's going to the market, I guess. No, where is he going? Interesting. Look at that. He's going somewhere to get service. I guess he's going to this church. Yeah, that's not. Oh, wow. Where is he going? Oh, wow. He's going to use that market instead? He's the monk. I don't know. Oh, he's going into this. Oh, wow. Wow. Right. Because probably this one is at capacity. Wow. So do we need to throw them yeah, that's definitely not efficient whatsoever. So we're probably going to need to throw them some sort of a bridge here, right? Pretty interesting what we're gonna do this, huh? All right, so for now I think they're okay. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna take care of other stuff that we need to take care, and then after that we'll deal with them. But interesting. Okay, so we know that what's happening. I wonder where he's gonna go for food. Probably this market or that market, I would assume. Maybe this market, I don't know. If I would have guessed correctly, the monastery is closer to this market or this market, either or. So they're gonna be using one of these two. So a bridge might not be a bad idea at the end of the day. We can even throw a bridge from here all over there if we absolutely need to. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we have 4 people. Obviously, we need to start filling up more and more jobs. We got a lot of jobs here. So let's take a look. Our charcoal is obviously not the best. I really want to start going that way. Fisherman, obviously, that's gonna happen there. Where is that fisherman at? Is that, yeah. All right, and then let's go and do the charcoal bonus. Let's get that out of way, and then we'll deal with the rest. Yeah, people are not happy whatsoever. Food shortage. I mean, we have quite a lot of food. We just need to investigate. All right, so 80% chance of unique. So, all right, we're gonna give this a try. Have we lost anybody yet? Let's take a look. We have not. Hopefully, we don't lose anybody. So this is gonna be our first military mission with a possibility of bringing a blueprint. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, so food shortage. Who's complaining about food shortage? I don't see anybody complaining about food shortage, but not anymore at least. Let's see. Food shortage. Yeah, I don't see anybody complaining about food shortage, but lots of them are complaining about food. So where are you? Oh, you're here? Okay. No cheese. Oh, and then no fish? Why don't you have fish? I mean, we should have quite a lot of fish around this area. Yeah, we have 98 fish. Is the market center not being tended? No, it is. Oh, what happened? What was that? Oh, the good weather. Okay. I saw something happen, but I was clicking on this, but that's okay. All right, so definitely need more cheese. Interesting. So we can actually start adding some more dairy farms around this area, but I'd rather fill up these jobs here first, right? We have quite a lot of jobs to fill, so I wouldn't want to start doing that. So I just don't want to, start getting overwhelmed with lots of different buildings everywhere, right? We just need to concentrate in one single area and then move on from there. All right, so dairy farmers, fishermen, we can actually do that once, but I'd rather do the foragers because we are low in berries. So let's go ahead and start producing as much, berries as possible. Obviously, this needs to be set up and, authorize. Maybe these guys here in the future, we'll see how it goes. But for now, wood is going down. That's okay. As long as we don't go way too down, I'm okay. 1,000, it's okay for now. We'll monitor. We'll keep an eye on it. All right, so let's see. Oh, they're using the gems. I just saw that. Even though I'm telling them to stock maximum, it looks like they're using them, which I don't like that. Let's see. Let's go just to make sure. Let's go and pause that building there and then accept just in case, right? Just to avoid any kind of bug or something, because I think he's taking all the gems now. So let's pause that building for now. Market built. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Knight Statue Masterpiece. Perfect. We got the Knight Statue Masterpiece. Food needs satisfaction lasts 100% longer. Wow. That's actually a really beautiful and nice effect. So we're going to build that guy right away. So where is people living, more people living? It's like around this area maybe, or around this area. I think this area is I think building it here or maybe next to, ideally would be here, right? So let's take a look. I think optional effect, I think that might be for the entire game. I believe so. So what we can do is ideally will be either here or where's the other, where is the Lord Manor? We have a small Lord Manor here. Oh, we only have 2 Lord Manors, right? Oh no, we have another one there. But that area, I mean, we can build it there, but that area is kind of like, it's not, I don't know. This area seems a little bit depressed, in my opinion. Maybe because we abandoned it too much, right? But yeah, let's go and build this guy. Let's go and build this guy right here. I think right here in front of this one might look good. Or what we can do is give it to our, right here. We can give it to our beautiful and excellent army, right? We can throw it right here. And we can actually, let's go ahead and throw it right here. I think this is a really nice spot. Obviously, we're going to need a lot of gold, which we have. So I'm not too worried about that. So we can build something like here. In fact, why don't we get rid of these banners right there? All right, dummy banners. There it is. Let's go ahead and get rid of these banners. We don't need those banners whatsoever. Let's go ahead and build these guys right here. So right in front of the wooden keep, right in front of our army. Let's see where we can do here. Let's go a little bit creative. Let's try to be creative here. One thing I hate is like I can barely see the how it looks right there. So because if it's white and I don't see it, so I would like to be like even if it's like that, or maybe how the building is gonna look, but a little bit darker or maybe a little bit brighter, meaning that you haven't built it yet. So right here is actually a nice spot. I like it right there. And then let's try to make it kind of like facing each other. Who else we have? So we have these little dudes. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw. See, I don't see where I placed the little dude there. I don't know the direction he's facing. Where is he located? So I think he's, let's take a look. So he's actually snapping there. I don't really want him to snap there. Oh, they're back. Oh, welcome back, my friends. I missed what you brought, so we're probably gonna need to take. Oh, there it is. We brought a blueprint. So let's go and study that right away. I don't think they're gonna be, able to do another military mission right now. Are they? With any casualties? No casualties. No, not that many wounded. 2 knights wounded though. They definitely got wounded there. All right, back to our design here. So what do we want to do? So maybe we'll do this one instead. Yeah, the square one. I like the square one better, to be honest. And then on top of it, we can actually place this guy here. Let's take a look. Right there. And then we'll just need to face it that way. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to snap. We just need to snap it. It's interesting where it snaps. I can barely see it. I don't know where it's. Oh, it's on the side. Okay. All right, we can try to snap these guys kind of like right here facing that way. We'll see how it looks. If it doesn't look good, we'll remove it, but it's going to be tough, right? I think it's tough to see. Maybe if without them, okay. I don't know. I don't like, can you face the other direction? That's fine. All right, so why don't we then build 2 of those? 2 of these guys. So which one is the one that we chose? Yeah, this one right here. And then, what about this one though? This one, oh, I think I like this one better. Let's see. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think I like this one better. Very tall, very, very demanding. We can actually make it taller if we want to. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely not something that, let's not go bananas with that, right? All right, so we can actually attach some of these banners here. Let's take a look how they look. I think they look okay. I don't know how they're gonna look. They're blue though, so we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling those banners right there. Maybe. And can we attach this guy here? No, we cannot. Obviously, it has to be. All right. So none of these. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to. It's been a while since I built this one in that that capacity. I told you. That's why in my pre-recorded videos I caught the building part, because I'm not a fast builder, right? All right, I don't know which one I chose there, but I don't know if, yeah, I think I like it. So let's go ahead and choose it here. And then let's do it simple. At the end of the day, I went the simplest way possible, right? All right, I think that's gonna look good. All right, so it's gonna cost us 60 gold bars, 20 marble, 126 marble rather, and 22. So let's go ahead and authorize that right away. Lots of stuff happened probably while I was, messing around with that and going crazy, going bananas. But let's see what we can fix here. Give me just 1 second. Let me drink a little bit of water. All right. Hopefully everybody's doing great on this Saturday. Well, right here it's at almost 1 o'clock. Evening, night over there, morning. Hopefully you are doing fantastic and phenomenal. Tomorrow, by the way, I'm going to say it right now. Tomorrow we're going to be doing another city builder. We're not going to do foundation. If we don't finish foundation today, we're probably going to finish it on Monday. All right, let's see. Can you put archers on or commoners at the foot of the night or something similar? Looking up. Okay, so let me see here. All right, let me take a look at what you say there. So can you put... Let me take a look. Can you put archers or commoners at the foot of the night? Interesting. It would be interesting if we could. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you don't have much stuff. I mean, we just need to not. Obviously, you can elevate it, so you have to snap it. So we don't have that many options to. I mean, maybe here. No, we don't have an option to snap it there. I think you have to snap it to one of these guys, and not even, right? So. You have to snap it somewhere here, maybe. Yeah, this is pretty interesting how it gets built. Maybe here. Yeah, I don't know. It's not letting me snap. So it's I don't know. It's pretty weird how they. We'll need to see it built, and then we'll see how it goes from there, and see if we can actually snap it. Oh, look at that, guys! Wow, the flowers started to go down tremendously. So let's go ahead and add that wheat farm that we said that we were gonna add somewhere here. And our gems are going up, so that's phenomenal. So let's take a look. Let's place this guy here and see which area they're utilizing. So I think, what about that guy? So, okay, so they're using this area. They're not using that area that much. So what we can tell them is not to, well, let's see. Let's see what they do. Let's go and speed up time. Let's see if they use this area. If they don't, then we can throw another wheat farm there, right? Or we can actually leave this area open, right? Something like that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave this area open and hopefully they walk through here over to another wheat farm, and we can actually place this wheat farm close to the edge of the, or kind of like right here, and then we can actually do all of this. Yep, let's go ahead and do that. No, then yep, that right there. And then hopefully people can live either here or there. They decide whatever they want to live for their wheat farm. Now, why don't we throw a bridge here? That way, just in case, right? Something like here. We can throw that bridge like that and start connecting all the small islands. Obviously, not like that, but something along those lines. I think that bridge is gonna, it's gonna serve a lot of purposes there. All right, let's see what else we have to do here. Lots of stuff to do. I mean, there is always something to do in Foundation. So asking, let's see what I have to do. Like, just start throwing buildings out there. That's gonna, it's gonna do good. Obviously not that good, because if our happiness is 83, we have a big problem here. I don't know what's their problem. Goods shortage. Citizen, wow, they're still having goods shortage. Yeah, guys, that's incredible, right? I don't know what speed they're, because we already have this at capacity, right? I don't know what. Okay, so blacksmith, we don't need that guy. I don't know what's happening here. Do we need more of these guys? I think it's the tool situation. That's right. I think it's the tool situation. Yeah, let's go ahead and add. Let's gonna start adding blacksmith here. I think that's the problem. Is the tool situation, because we have a lot of iron now, but we don't have tools. So the tool's gonna use coal and iron. This gonna use iron. So iron looking okay. Is the tool situation. I keep forgetting about they using tools, because I keep thinking it's these guys, because this guy will remove the tool. So what we can do is start producing more candles, right? Maybe that's the option there. But candles are selling like hot bread, right? So candles are going down tremendously. So we can actually build another candle workshop. We can throw that kind of like right here in the middle. Doesn't have to be in the industrial area. And then we can actually facilitate candles to our people for this church now, right? Make it a little bit, role playing there. Let's attach this here. All right, perfect. So yeah, oh, look at that house. I mean, who built that house? That guy has to go. Or these guys have to go. Get out of the city. Why are you building the house there? That's not fair for the others. You're blocking their view. But yeah, so that candle there, in fact we can change that this guy to a candle, or we can throw another market tender here and start selling candles here. How about that? Food shortage. What in the hell? We have quite a lot of food. Charcoal food shortage. Where do you live? Here? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. That's my bad. It's my bad, guys. Do we have a granary? Yes, we do. So let's add a person here and add a person here. So here we're gonna add, let's see where the most, maybe cloth, and we'll see how it goes. Right, so let's go and do cloth. And yeah, let's go and do cloth as well, both of them, just in case, because the wool they can gather the wool from here. Let's go and do dairy farm here also. Let's go and give some love to the cheese situation. Yeah, food shortage. Wow. Military mission. All right, let's. Are we ready for another military mission? We certainly are. So let's go and send those guys to the extremely difficult mission. Hopefully they bring lots of food too, right? I think we're having a problem of transportation. I think that's what's happening. We have to like micromanage. This is the point where we need to micromanage quite a lot. So we gotta be careful here what we do and how we do it. So give me just 1 second here. I'm gonna drink a little bit more water. I woke up this morning very thirsty. I don't know why. All right, so no access to food. Who doesn't? Is that a monk? A tailor. It's a commoner. All right, so you're living here. No access to food. You have bread here. fish. You don't have fish. Wow. Where is all the fish being stored at? Okay, so he's bringing the fish. All right, so we're probably gonna need to. Oh no, he's taking the fish away. Where are you going? Who's that guy? Wait a minute. What's happening here? Yeah, I think we're having a transportation issue here, guys. You're a market tender. Where are you taking the fish from? Oh, you're taking the fish from there. Are we not storing fish here? We are not. Ah, that's super weird. That's very, very weird, guys. I don't know why the fish is not being stored here. In fact, all these guys should be storing fish here as well. Interesting. Where's this guy? Where's this transporter? Let's take a look at him. Oh, he's bringing it from... Oh, wow. He's bringing it from here. Wow. Let's go and assign another person there right away. See what happens there, because this... Yeah, the situation that we're having is transportation. That's the issue that we're having, transportation. So we don't have fish. So the closest market granary is this one for this guy. So this guy can go here, grab the fish. But yeah, it's transportation. Look at that. Fish is being transported everywhere. What about these guys here? So they are full of fish. We gotta start thinking about this very, very closely. All right, so we're selling fish here, right? But we don't have any fish. But oh, hold on. There's way too many indicators here. So, all right. So these guys, obviously, yeah, it's transportation issue. Obviously, we don't have enough people to bring the fish into the granary in time. So the market tender, what they do is go all the way down here and grab the fish, right? So these guys right here, all right, now they're storing fish here, but they have decided to go. Probably this was empty, so they've decided to go all the way down here, grab the fish from this fishing hut and bring it here. So that these guys didn't have any fish. Okay, wow. That was more complicated than I thought. All right, service is being served here, so I'm happy with that. Do we have any berries close by? It looks like we don't have berries, because I was gonna think, why don't we throw a gathering hut there and start selling berries here? But what we can sell is bread, but we don't have that much bread either. So we have this guy here who's storing the flour here, and somebody's taking it somewhere here. So this is a nice distance. This distance I don't mind, right? From here all the way down there. So are we storing wheat here? Yes, we are. Okay, so that's okay. So we need to start improving foods here. So why don't we, let's go ahead and do this. Why don't we actually buy this territory, maybe 2 of this territory. I know money says it's a problem. It's because we're buying tools and we're buying gems. So why don't we buy this territory, one of these 2, and start producing boar, right? Because this guy, the boar, or there's nobody's buying meals from here, I believe. Keep it with you. It's pretty interesting. I love this logistic situation that we're having. So, all right. So 3 people, obviously they're going to go to transportation right away. I don't care anybody else. We can start doing the fisherman, but we definitely need to start taking care of transportation here. So this granary requires more people. What about these guys right here? I think this guy, so let's go ahead and do the farthest one first. So this guy, let's go ahead and fill up this job. All right, because these guys need to go everywhere. Like they're the farthest. They need to walk the farthest, right? They have to go all the way down here, to grab the fish. What else are they grabbing? They have to grab the bread. Well, bread they have around this area. Honey, though, they have to go all the way down there and grab honey. So, okay. Promotion available, always going to serve. Not doing any more commoners, not for now. We're almost at the 550, guys. 550 population. So here's the interesting. So we need to start producing more and more stuff. Obviously, wood is going down. So what we can do is throw some wood. Okay, so I think this area is actually a phenomenal area for couple wood cutters, first of all. I'm going to throw, maybe not a wood cutter, rather a forester hut. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw a forester hut here. Just going to throw this guy kind of like right here. This guy is going to go away eventually. So let's go ahead and throw that guy there. He can live here if he wants to. And let's go ahead and reforest all this area with very dense oaks. All this area. So what this guy is going to do is going to, reforest all this area. Maybe that's too big, but we'll see how it goes. And then we can place a hunter's hut right in the middle. In fact, we might actually be able to place 2 of them. I don't know how if they work pretty well with that, but just for now, we're going to throw one of them and then assign maybe place a granary here, somewhere here, and then assign board, and we can sell board directly to people. That's really good instead of using the mill. So we'll see how it goes. So obviously, I really want to get rid of this area first before doing anything else. So I don't know if our wood cutters, let's take a look at wood cutters if they're busy enough. Let's see. Wood cutters, lumber camps, there is. Okay, let's go ahead and do a stream. Lumber camp. All right, so we have, okay, so we can actually fill 2 more jobs here. And then we have 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 36. Okay. And something happened here. So, oh, you were, okay, your soldiers were successful. Let's see what they, oh, that was quick, right? We just got the message. And something, we unlocked something. Ooh, all right, perfect. So we have unlocked, I don't know how to, the Romanesque church. And this church is beautiful. Have you seen this church before? This church is beautiful. In fact, we can throw this church to one in our new area here. This church is beautiful. It's actually, you can actually go crazy. This is a church that you can go bananas with, okay? Because there's a lot of things that you can build here to make it look beautiful. It's incredible how you can make this church look beautiful. But you know, we don't absolutely need to start doing it, but it's gonna require a lot of polished stone. That's what I remember from it. It's been a while since I built this church. It's been quite a lot. And the way you unlock it, by the way, if you haven't done it before, the way you unlock it is by, I believe, completing all the military missions, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. I believe it's all the military missions. That's how you unlock it. There is an achievement for it. You know, you can take a look at the achievement and see you know how you unlock it pretty much. All right, so yeah, so you have a lot of stuff here to build. It's a beautiful church. It's really nice. So yeah, we'll build it eventually. I don't think we're ready to build it yet. I mean, we can throw it here. I don't want to start like overdoing stuff, you know, and get ahead of myself too much, because I'd rather fix the issues that we have right now, you know, before, you know, bringing more issues into the table. So I mean, these guys are probably okay. They're probably not complaining too much. It's gonna speed up time here. Why do you have to build a house right there? I mean, all this space you have, and you decide to build it right there, the closest to the fisher hut. You're probably the fisherman, aren't you? There you go. Yeah, he's a fisherman. All right. All right, our fish situation, our berry situation is improving, bread situation is improving, our wood situation, obviously, it's being impacted by everybody producing everything, right? Especially this area, the charcoal burners are producing a lot of charcoal. Let's see what else. Our money situation is going down. We're buying as many gems as possible. In fact, we can stop buying at 50 just to get a little bit of room there. We don't want to track that anymore. Let's go and go gems. Let's go and buy up to 50, my friend, over here. Unknown blueprint. We don't have any unknown blueprint. I think, how many blueprints can you get? That's something I don't quite remember. My memory fails me there. I'm not sure how many blueprints can we can do. All right, so this guy hasn't even built this yet. Oh wow. So we're probably gonna need to throw a builder. I think we have a builder here. Builder workshop. Yeah, we do have a builder workshop. They're probably living around this area. What we probably gonna need to throw here, we don't have it. Wait, we do have it. A woodcutter, I was gonna say. And then, are we storing wood here? We probably are, but we don't have anybody. Oh, we have 2 people there. Okay, so let's assign more wood here just in case. And then we'll see what we can assign there. Maybe start assigning something else. Oh, not that, but maybe I start assigning something else, kind of like candles and whatnot, and which, you know, in order to prepare this area in the future, but not right now. All right, two more people get, you know, new people into the city. We're getting people in our hand. The only thing is that I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the city, and I think it's the logistic, right? As I said, it's a transportation issue rather than a production issue. All right, so workers. All right, so let's start assigning. Let's do one more blacksmith here. Let's get, you know, the tool situation straightened away. Let's go ahead and do the food situation as well. All right, let's start to fill up these jobs, and then we'll consider the transportation. Woodcutters, we're not in any rush, right? All right, look at what they brought. 94 bread and 6,000 gold coins, 76 tools. Isn't that beautiful, huh? That's gonna give the blacksmith a little bit of breathing room there for the tool making. We have a lot of meals, and I don't know why. It's probably only citizens who consumes meals, so that's something we need to consider here for future runs. Again, we don't know if any of these gonna change in update 1.9, right? And we're probably gonna talk a lot of stuff today, and when the update comes out, everything is completely different, right? So make sure you do keep an eye on that. If you're watching this video update 1.9, right? You never know. All right, so who else is okay? So this guy is finished. Okay, so this guy is done. We don't have the people yet. So what are we suffering here? Employment, residential. I mean, we have employment, we have residential area, we have a lot of jobs to fill. So employment is not an issue here. These guys need to start producing as much as soon as possible. Oh, look at that. I think this is gonna help us a lot, right? That entrance right there, we can actually, I really want to throw, add something here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Oop, GG, guys. I forgot to, I forgot oh my God. I forgot we had a condition that needed to be met in order to receive the optional effect. And the parts need to be riverside. Yeah, I completely forgot about that, guys. That's my bad in all the ways. All right, my friend. No problem. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you. May the city prosper, and I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and take care. All right. Thank you for being here, my friend. Appreciate it. All right, so let's see. So all the parts needs to be riverside. Completely forgot about that. That's very, very important here. So what we need to do, unfortunately, is to remove it. That's okay. It took a little bit of marble. I mean, we recovered from the marble. The gold bars we recovered from it. It's not a big deal. We have 210 jewelry. Wow, that's very impressive. So if we want to build what is it called, the masterpiece riverside, we can actually build it here and give this area a little bit of love, right? Give it the love, right? Or maybe here. I think here next to the tavern might be a really nice spot now that I see it. Next to the no, we need to fulfill that condition. So all right, let's see. Is it riverside? 100%. So yep, it's gonna do it here. And actually facing that direction. Now that we know how it looks like, we can actually, increase the size of it a little bit. Now that we know how it looks like, we can actually try to feed where is it? Let's try to do not the square one again, and see if we can actually do the archers. Yeah, the thing about the archers are, I wish we had, what about this girl? Okay, so she can be on top, right? The male, that's a guy. Okay, I see that. All right, so I don't know. Let's go ahead and do this guy here. So facing each other. Or let's go ahead and do only that. I know I have come back, I said many times. Let's do that one just for now. Because the reason why is because I really want to start having this guy in order for us to, if we place it here, is it riverside? Still riverside, which is amazing. So let's gonna make it part of the tavern, right? Something like that. Like the engine, if it's here, it's probably not riverside. Well, it says 0%. So this guy is riverside. So let's gonna make it right there. I think that's gonna be good enough. 100. Okay, so this is gonna be way much easier to build. So let's do it. No access to goods, somebody said. Let's see who's complaining about goods. Looks like happiness is going up again. So that's phenomenal in that regard, right? So let's see who's complaining about goods here. Let's see. Goods, the miners. Where do you work? You work here. Assuming you live here. And this guy doesn't have any goods. I mean, the production of goods around this area is insane. We should have quite a lot of clothes here. Indeed, we do. We're not storing it here. Oh no, we do. We are storing here. So yeah. I mean, we can actually store it here rather than going all the way down there. So we can tell the store stop storing here, right? We can actually stop storing there. Oh, where is he going? Let's see. Is he going here? No. Oh wow. Yeah, that's okay. So that's not. Yeah, that's not efficient whatsoever. You see, we have a transportation issue. I don't know All right, let's go ahead and click on him and see where he's going. Oh, he's a transporter. Oh, he's bringing the tools. Okay, that's okay. But I wonder where he works. Because that's quite a lot of walk. All the here. I mean, you have you have them here. Why do you have to go all the way down there? I don't understand your thinking process, my friend. Got a situation here, right? Always talking about the situation. Oh, look at that. We're producing. Well, we're not producing. We're storing it rather. Okay. Okay, 2 more people, 4 people join. We have a total of 4 people. Monk requested an audience. We really don't need to do that. Appreciate you, Monk. You can go on your way. All right, so transporters. Who's this guy again? Yeah, this guy doesn't require that much people. I would think, right? Do we need hop? We don't need hop. All right, so Forester. All right, so we can start doing that guy. We can do the fisher. Let's go ahead and do the fisher farm. Let's go ahead and do the dairy farms too. I really want to get rid of the dairy farms, or rid of that position. I start thinking about it. Who's unemployed? Unemployed? Did you just come in and I wasn't able to assign you to a job or something? Let's see. Candle maker, tailor, hunter, forester, miller. Let's do the. Let's go ahead and do the candle maker to take care of the second type of good situation. All right, let's go ahead and do, actually, now that they're not going to start asking for a lot of food, let's go ahead and try to go a little bit bananas here. Let's try to go to 280 here. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to skip him. 9 and 10. All right, so 280. Wow. That's quite a lot. Everybody's going to start consuming. A house is upgrading. Where are they upgrading? Okay. This area is very nice for upgrades. Hopefully everybody's upgrading their houses around this area. I really want them to do so. Military mission available. Any very difficult ones? No yet. Obviously, we're going to start doing the most difficult ones as much as possible. All right, transportation might be getting better. Obviously, once we build this, we can actually assign a full priority, but we need to wait for this guy to finish. But once we start assigning, once we have that, our situation for the, what is it called? The food situation is going to decrease a little bit, the problems, because the food, they're not going to need that much food, or, the food satisfaction. Once they eat, it's going to satisfy them. If it was satisfies them 100%, now it's going to satisfy them another 100%, right? So it's going to double. So they're not going to need food as much as possible, or like as fast as possible. All right, so it looks like we have almost 50 gems. So I'm going to take advantage of this and build the crows. I really want to start building all of them. And actually, here might not be a bad spot, right here in the middle. Right here, as I said before. And we can throw something. This might be too big, maybe something. I really want to place it in a place that's gonna identify this area as the monastery, or even so we can actually build it here, somewhere here. But I'd rather build it in the monastery, that we have more empty space, right? More room to build it. So why don't we do it here? We can actually do a smaller one rather than the big one. So this is a smaller. So what we can do is build up. From here, we can actually build up. No, obviously not like that way. Something like that. And then place the cross. And then we just need to... something like that, right? I think I like it. Right there. I think I like it. And we can actually throw a fountain right in front of it. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw this guy here. Right here in the road, they can build another road, and then I throw a fountain right in front of it. Let's see. Yeah, let's go and build it. And let's build that fountain right away. Fountain? Yep, kind of like right here in front of it. And we can actually, if we decide to place a market around this area, we can actually place a market here and then place some benches, right? But I don't think a market is needed there whatsoever. Not right now, so we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and speed up time. Military mission available. So let's go ahead and do the extreme difficult ones. Obviously, that's going to bring lots of stuff, which is very happy to do so. There's one more masterpiece that we have unlocked that we need to build, right? And it's the, what is it called? It's the garden thing, right? Let's see. Masterpiece, the lush garden, but we don't really need to satisfy that condition. In fact, what we can do, if we this, we can do is build it somewhere here, right? Somewhere here. Actually, here might not be a bad spot. So if we build this lush garden, all right, let's give it a try, right? It's gonna slow down time here in the meantime. So what we can do is build something like this, right? This is kind of like a wall. We can move it, right? It's not like it has to stay like that. All right, so let's continue to do so. Make like a wall around this area, something like that, and then we can go that way. Right up. I need to go that way. Let me. All right, something like that. We got 2 people, so we're probably gonna need to take care of them in a second here. So let's start going that way. Obviously, this is gonna be a wall, not gonna be a final product here. Just trying to lay out all the things that we're gonna need. We're gonna need a basin, right? Because it's gonna have a kind of like a fountain. Once we build it, or design it, we can actually move it somewhere else. It doesn't have to stay here. It's gonna put some the entrance here. Where do we want to place the entrance? Somewhere here, right? I think that's gonna be phenomenal there. I hate the snapping option when it's not snapping the way you want it to, right? Okay, so that entrance might be a problem here. So what about if we do it that way, like that? Okay, perfect. All right, we can actually throw the basin here, right there, and then a fountain kind of on the back, or the other way around. We can actually place the basin on the back and the fountain right in front of it, something like that. And then on the side, we can actually do like a path, right? Something with trees. I don't know. I'm just trying to be a little bit here, like trying to mimic kind of like a park, right? A park that in a big city that you go and they have like trees and whatnot. I don't like the bushes too much, to be honest. So let's go and put little trees here in between each open space there. So they're gonna go in, and then what else do they? Do we need this arc instead of that one? Let's take a look. Well, I think I like the other one better. It goes along with what we think it's, we built as a wall, right? All right, what else do we have here? Let's go and do more trees. I really want to cover all of these of trees, and then we can actually place some benches along this side right here. Let's see. I can place benches all along this side right here, and then on the other side. I'll fix it here in a second. So we have 4 benches. So let's go ahead and place one here. One here. One here. All right. Something like that. And then we can throw a bush here in the middle if we want. No, but I think that's gonna defeat the idea of having let's see what else we have. What is this? Oh, a pillar. Okay, so can we actually we can actually, no. That pillar looks very small though. Let's see. Why can't we snap on top of the pillar? I don't think we can snap anything. Interesting. What is that pillar for? Maybe for one of these guys? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I don't know what the pillar is for. Interesting. All right, let's place the basin. The basin is what's required. Or actually, it's just one basin that's required. We can actually place this one here. And, in fact, we can throw some of these bushes. The bushes, actually, right here. Yep, I think... No, well, or maybe more benches. Bench here in front of it. Maybe like a praying area, right? It would be amazing if we... now that I think about it, build the cross here in the middle, right? The masterpiece, the cross here, and then make it so that they kind of like praise to the cross all sitting. I like this area. I like this idea. So, yep, it's going to be like that, actually. I'm going to keep it there. I love it. Next to the river. That's going to be phenomenal. All we need to do is wait for the builders to build that with polished stone. All right, so that took a little bit. So let's go back to our city. Let's go back to reality, right? It looks like herbs are going down tremendously. Wow. So yeah, citizens are consuming. We have 19 citizens. One of them left, unfortunately. But yeah, it looks like our citizens do require quite a lot of herbs or luxury. So we had the honey. Honey was a problem. Honey's being stored here, not being sold anywhere, but they don't buy jewelry. So what I'm thinking here is, if we assign jewelry here, obviously they're going to start consuming jewelry. I mean, we can change this guy to honey. That's the only thing I'm thinking. Let's change that guy to honey, and that's about it. I think that's not gonna be. I think we gotta keep it one each. So jewelry, honey, and herbs. I think that's gonna be the best option. That way we can balance all the resources, right? That's very, very important in this area. And in this game too, you gotta balance as much as possible. All right, so it looks like our cheese making situation is not the best, and I think it's just like I thought. We need to spawn some cows here. we build the dairy farms, yet we didn't spawn any cows. Now I'm gonna change the way they get. Yeah, exactly. The cows spoke for themselves. I'm gonna change it so that they don't go beyond the gate. In fact, what we're gonna do is throw a gate here. I'm not gonna throw a gate, sorry, because as I said, this is kind of like a blueprint. This area might change a little bit in the future. I just wanted to lay down the boundaries just for a farming area. That way we know what we're dealing with. So ideally, what I'm trying to do is people are coming this way. I kind of want to make them come. Let's go ahead and accept that through somewhere else. But ideally, it'll be through here, through the monastery, all the way down here, and they have to walk a little bit, or we can make a gate there, a stone bridge, make it a little bit more beautiful, and then through here into the city. Ideally, it will be from here. This is the main entrance of the city, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it as that. All right, perfect. So the night got built, right? And we fulfilled the, yep, there it is. I just saw it building. And all right, so parts are by the riverside. The condition has been met. Hence, we have the food need satisfaction lasts 100% longer. We have that option. We have that bonus effect, which is phenomenal. All right. Looks like the soldiers were victorious. I'm happy with it for them. We're not gonna give any money anything right now. We're very low. See, I really don't know. I thought it was this. Okay, so it was the tool situation. The problem is not the tools anymore. Now it's the coal. So we had one. The other one requires more. So what I'm thinking here, maybe add another charcoal burner, or rather a wood producer or a wood cutter, right? Because as you can see, we can fill up these two jobs that we have here. First of all, let's take a look. Where is the wood cutters? Because I know we have, let's go ahead and fill this up with everybody. Wood is becoming a problem, but what we can do is expand this area and then add another wood cutters and another forester camp here. Remember, this forester camp here, he has decided not to work anymore, and he didn't want to put anything around here. So I wonder if we, because I really want to use this berry hut and this berry hut. I mean, I eventually want to add like 5 here and 7 gathering hut, right? Eventually, and start selling berries everywhere. But what I really want to try to avoid is to mix this residential area into this area right here. I really want to keep it like a really nice boundary here. There might be more than enough, right? And then this guy here, what we do is let's go ahead and assign here, authorize that, and then maybe by this area build a church there. Okay, I'm thinking out loud here, guys. So give me just 1 second. All right, so what I'm gonna do is actually add another forester camp here. So we're gonna add this forester guy here and this hunter hut. So I'm gonna assign this guy here. So what we're gonna do is reforest all this area with just oak, right? And let's go ahead and assign all this area with just oak. Once he reassigns all this area with oaks, we're gonna be basically, I don't want anybody. Okay, so they already cut all the trees here, the pines. So once he reforest all this area with oaks, we can actually buy this territory and make it so this territory cannot be bought, now that I remember. So we can remove this guy and bring him somewhere here and start producing more wood, because wood, remember when we had 2,000, now we have barely 500. So yeah, that's why you always have to keep on top of each thing. So right now we're building every single promotion available. Let's go ahead and promote more people to commoners. It looks like food is looking better this time. So I'm gonna go to 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the only thing that's gonna worry me a little bit is the cloth, rather. So we'll see how it goes. Houses are gonna upgrade everywhere, which is phenomenal. All right, so Anything else around here? I don't see anything else that we absolutely need to take care of right away. So another market is going to be added right in front of this one. I'm probably going to need to do that eventually. So here's what we're going to do. Let's going to add another market. In fact, let's going to add a market from this guy here, from this the same monument. Let's add a cloth market just to get it out right away, just to, you know, otherwise they might actually build houses. I really don't want them to build houses any closer here, so we can do that. And in fact, we have these weaver huts with tailors, actually tailor workshop. Hey, how you doing, Mike? Hey, good to see you, my friend. Good afternoon. Glad you're here. We're actually an hour and a half into this episode. There's a lot of things going on, let me tell you that. We built a lot of monuments and whatnot. Everything is going phenomenal. From part phenomenal. I had to take my ideally, or my schedule was today. I was gonna stream at 9 o'clock in the morning my time. That was like what, about 5-6 hours ago. But unfortunately, I couldn't do so because I had to take my dog to the vet, and yeah, it took me all morning. He's not doing great lately. So this morning I woke up. He had some difficulties to breathe, but he's fine now. He's fine now. He's sleeping. He's tired. He's like 8 years old. So yeah, it's unfortunate. I woke up. I was ready to stream, but I noticed him that he had some breath difficulty. So I had to take him. But tomorrow I'm gonna keep the same schedule. But we've done quite a lot, Mike. I'm telling you, we've done quite a lot. We've expanded this area over here. We finished the military missions. We unlocked the. Oh, let me cancel this here. Yeah, we've been doing military missions. So we built the cross here. Yes, that's true. Pets are like family. That's very, very true. So let's go ahead and do this right here before we move on, before I forget. So we were buying gems quite a lot. We've been buying gems quite a lot. So I'm gonna stop buying gems because we're building the cross right here. We built the lush garden masterpiece here. Unfortunately, we were not able to basically fulfill the condition. I was thinking maybe doing it here, but at the same time, I really like the riverside, right? So I did it here, so we kept it like that. Another thing that we actually, the gem where we actually build another masterpiece is today's the masterpiece episode. We built this one next to the tavern and fulfill the condition, which was needs to be riverside. So people are satisfied 100% longer, for food satisfied 100% longer, which is helping us a lot. Yes, I've improved a lot. I'm telling you, I used to be better, and then I stopped playing Foundation for the longest time, and then I lost that, that spice. You know what I mean? So it's I've been doing better and better. It's been great so far. Appreciate you being here, by the way. All right, so let's go and assign this guy here, as I said, and let's make it that way so we can actually sell the goods here. We're gonna be selling candles just like we are doing it here, right in front of the church. This time on the side of the church. In fact, we can actually do it right next to it, something like along those sides. Put the green tent on it, and then we can actually cover it. Or we don't actually. I like it to leave it as that. I don't want to put any fences. So this guy's only gonna be selling candles. It's like riding a bike. You never forget. But yeah, exactly. Just a bit slow. Yeah, it just takes a little bit of practice. I'm very excited of what they're gonna bring. I don't know if they're gonna bring it on update 1.9, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring it soon. Is the map builder. We're gonna be building our own maps. We're gonna be able to do so. There's gonna be a lot of creativity there, I'll tell you what. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I think we're getting to the point where we are reaching, quote unquote, the end game, right? After this, all we need to do is continue to grow and get to 1,000 villagers, right? Because we built everything. Actually, we haven't built this Romanesque church that we unlocked earlier today. So Thank you for reminding me. I, your compliment actually reminded me of that. Let's go ahead and build this guy here. It's been a while, so this is one of my favorite church in the games actually. So let's see how we can do this. We can throw this guy here. I think probably not a lot of people are gonna. Probably a lot of people not gonna use it at the beginning, but once we start filling up this area with jobs, obviously it's gonna become a demand. All right, so this guy, obviously we have these guys abandoned over there, but you know, let them be. All right, let's see how we can build this. It's been a while. It's this guy. I remember this guy having a lot of parts. So is that open from the inside? It's not. Okay. All right. So if we do something, I mean, we can even build it so that it looks like a lore manor, right? Right. But obviously, this is more like a lore manor rather than a church. So I wouldn't build it like that way. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. This is outside territory. I mean, worst case scenario, we can buy that territory, but let's go ahead and do it, and then we'll move it. We'll move the whole piece. So we can actually do a 2-piece instead of 3-piece. Make a big one. Something like that. And then what I like about this is like, I wish we could place like a market tender inside here. Because you see, it has like a little empty space there, like a rain protection or something like that. Placing a market tender there would have been, I mean, something phenomenal. So we can place this guy here, something like that, and then on the side we can mimic or, you know, go the same. We can actually have a big wall here that we can surround the church with it. All right, so something like that. We can actually, let's, right there. Let's see what else we have here. Well, how do they call that? Extension A. So this is an extension rather than a wall. I mean, we can actually make it a wall if we absolutely want to, right? We can actually go here. We can go something like that. Let's see. We can actually do it like that and then obviously start placing piece by piece, but that's going to take me forever. All right, so what else do we want to do here? We can actually give it some elevation. What I like is this, the frontage, right? I really like these guys right here. We can place it on the back, right? We can actually do it here, but I'd rather keep it the same since it shares the roof, and then we can place the entrance right there. And I think that's the best. Let's see what else we have here. So we have this one, we have this one, and I think I'm going for this one better, right? Something like that along those lines. What about this one? I don't know. I don't know if which one. I think the other one might be better because of the roof. Looks better, like it looks smoother, right? It looks like it's yeah, like a smooth. Yeah, I think I'm going for that one rather than this one. This one is my favorite though, but it's unfortunately we just need to play with it until we get the roof to be the same, right? All right, so let's go ahead and place two entrances right here. Obviously, the good thing about this church is that doesn't require tools, so that's actually very, very good. And let's go ahead and throw one of these guy towers, go all the way up there, right in the middle actually. For this, we're probably not gonna need to snap it. Something there. Yep, I like that. I like it right there. And then, do we want one of these guys? I don't think so. Let's see. No, I don't think we want one of these guys. What we can place is one of these guys rather. Well, looks like it's gonna take quite a lot of space into the. Probably just need to turn off snapping mode. But no, I like it that way. Do we have any cross? I know we have gargoyles and whatnot. A window. Yes, a window. That's actually really nice. Gonna add a window here and a window here. Yes, windows. Loving it. I forgot that we had windows and a decorative window. Let's see the difference though. I don't know if we can actually snap it here. Yeah, we'll take that one. Yep, definitely. And then obviously gargoyles or wooden cross. I think I'm going gargoyles this time. Oh no, I hate when the gargoyle, then you have to, you know, rotate it, but I'm not gonna rotate it whatsoever. Gargoyle on top though. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's build that one there. Perfect. Beautiful. Promotion available. Oop, I almost missed that one. Took us a while there. All right, so where is our money going? Because our money continues to go down tremendously here. So let's take a look at our money. Where is our money going? All right, so our money's going. We're expanding in gems on tools. We keep buying tools, guys. Yeah, this is not bueno here. Even though we have Okay, so let's, oh, because we have it at 100. That's right. Let's stop buying tools unless we go below 30. Oh, we have a blueprint. Ah, I forgot about that. Yeah, because we haven't investigated something, a masterpiece there that I really want you. We'll do it in a second. Let's go ahead and do it right here. I keep missing the tool. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy everything above 35. 35, I think, is a good number. All right, until we have 35, that is. All right, military mission available. Let's go ahead and do the hardest one. This is not the hardest one, it's this one. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see if we bring more blueprints. Let's see what's the deal here. All right, let's go ahead and continue doing so. Send troops, awesome. All right, so we have 7 people. Wow, 93% happiness. That's phenomenal, guys. I'll tell you that. That's phenomenal. All right, so let's take a look here. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. Yeah, I talk very fast, guys. So, and I tend not to stop. So, my throat gets a little bit dry. I'm a very fast talker, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not like I'm complaining. I love it. I love what I do. I love it how I do it, and I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate your support. And if hire the back building to match. Oh, that's true. I didn't see your comment, Mike. I do apologize. But yeah, we can actually, yeah, well, that's true. To match, we could have matched it with the front. I mean, we can remove it if we absolutely want to and then assign it later, right? So yeah, I didn't read you. I apologize for that, by the way. But yeah, I could have done that. Yeah, for sure. I could have. We can delete it and then, you know, why don't we do delete it and then I think we can add it in the future. So let's go ahead and delete it and add it later on once it's completely built. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I just remove it and then we'll attach it. I believe you could, right? Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're able to. Yeah, we're able to do it. So it's not like it was gonna cost. We have quite a lot of polished stone. I was thinking where we can use the polished stone. We're selling quite a lot of polished stone. What is worrying me most is the wood. You see our wood going down tremendously is because we're producing a lot of charcoal. We added a new charcoal burner. So yeah, this guy. Okay, so this guy is actually already starting to. So once we finish this area. So let's go ahead and add, so what I'm gonna think is add more wood cutters around this area. So let's add 2 more wood cutters. I think that's gonna be, not slumber camp, I keep forgetting. Yeah, let's add them around this area. We can even throw them in here, because I know we have 2 there. Or in fact, we can, because this guy decided not to plant any more trees. Where else we can, all right, so we can place 1 here. Right here might not be a bad spot, but I usually like to keep them all together. Let's go ahead and place that guy there, and then we have an area here that we really need to cut, so we can place another one right in front of this one. But the thing is that we don't have that many trees to cut around here. What we need to do is tell them to cut all these trees rather, right? All of these. And then we'll repaint it. So let's go ahead and cut all these trees. Nothing there though, because that's our hunter's hut. And then this area can also be cut. So here, another lumber camp here might be a really good spot to place it. Something here. And obviously, we're probably going to need to add... I was thinking maybe adding another builder warehouse. But I don't want to really do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Because we have a transportation shortage. That's what I was trying to say there. Like our transportation, it's a little bit slow. We need to add more and more people there. I don't want to do this yet because that's going to remove the reforestation zone for the hunting zone. But once everything is reforested here, I don't know if he's going to go all of these. It looks like he's not doing it. So hopefully it looks like he's doing all of these. What we can tell him is to stop doing all of these and then see if we can actually push him to do that area over there. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's continue to do the military mission. All right, so our food situation went up because obviously food is lasting, or their satisfaction is lasting 100% longer. That's actually benefited us quite a lot. Looks like we're not producing that many candles either, that much candles, because yeah, I think it's the charcoal situation versus the tool situation, and always talking about the situations. You know me. The coal situation is not the best, because the wood situation decreased. I mean, remember those days when we have 2,000 wood? What happened to those? What happened was that we actually oversaw that, and we thought we were good to go, and we were not. So let's start making these guys. Yeah, the food statue is yeah, it's if not the best one, it could be one of the best ones. I'll tell you that. It's that makes the city to be to be a little bit calmer. We can actually be calmer, right? Like, we don't have to worry about the food that much. Now we can worry about all this stuff now that we're suffering. And one thing that we're thinking here is that we're probably, if we start adding jobs around this area, actually, why don't we? Why aren't people extracting all of these wood? We just need to extract all of these wood around here. I don't want people to walk over here. This because I've seen if we actually do this, indeed, yeah, it's I'm telling you, between, oh, look at our money, guys. Wow, where is our money going down? Upkeep is bad, but the market is not making that much money anymore. Let's see here. Let's take a look. Fisherman, comfort shortage. Where do you live? Over here. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little bit of cheating here, guys. Unfortunately, we just need to cheat a little bit. We can throw them a fountain here. We don't have money for that. Oh, wow. Hold on, let's go ahead and slow time here. I love the challenge here. What's happening? I keep thinking that we have always money, but something happened here. The upkeep, territory. The difference between last month and this month is that we added something else, the church and whatnot. We've had a couple buildings there. The tax office is not charging that much money. Let's see. The fish is being sold even more. Herbs is being sold. Honey is being sold. Everything is being sold the same. Rather, the wine is not, but the month hasn't finished yet. Berries. What about the trade? The trade is selling the same thing over and over. Fish, berries, barrels. The only thing we didn't buy tools, so the only thing is the upkeeps and the territory. I think the upkeep it's hurting us a lot. So what we can do, let's take a look here. So we were buying gems too, remember that? So that's very, very important to keep in mind. So this guy, it's almost ready to deliver. So here's what we're gonna do. So golden ore. Let's see. If we take a look at the gold ore, we only have one. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm thinking here. We need to sell stuff. So the new trade route, right, that we unlocked. Let's take a look. Where is the trade route? Here. All right, so we can sell. Obviously, we're not selling these. Jewelry, we can actually sell a little bit. We have 200. We can sell everything up to 150. A little bit scary to do so, to be honest, but we can actually push it a little bit to see how it goes. So sell everything above 150. I think that's more than enough. That's okay. That's gonna bring a chunk of money. Obviously, it's 150 per for this guy, and this guy buys it for 130. So that's fine. Want to buy? If we were producing more tools, I would say sell tools. We could sell. I wish that's the other thing. I wish we could sell spears, because we have 149 spears. There's no use for the spears right now, right? So what else we can sell? We can sell quartz. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell all the quartz we have. We really don't need quartz, to be honest. Not right now. We built quite a lot of the... we built all the masterpieces that require glass. So let's sell quartz up to... we can keep 50 just in case, we can... There's no glass selling, right? Or there is not. Yeah, we can buy. Hope they let you sell them. Yeah, I hope they let us sell more and more stuff, or maybe not even sell. It's kind of like what Bajushki did, right? Like, you can trade. You want to trade these for that. That like having the trading post. I'm not sure if they're gonna let that happen. They're gonna apply those things, but you never know, right? Hopefully they do it. But yeah, our money went down tremendously. I think we just need to wait for the... Yeah, more trade will be good. Maybe another trade route, or maybe because we're ally with the labor here, right? And this is a hidden trade route, and it's not that good, right? It's not that great. Obviously, you're gonna be selling. The only thing that you're gonna be selling the most is the gold bars and the quartz, maybe. I mean, and not even the gold bars, because you need those to produce jewelry. Obviously, you can depend on. We don't even have money to promote here. Obviously, you can depend. Oh, what is this? Okay, promote to prior. Now there are 10 monks required to per prior. Okay, so they're not gonna need anything else, right? Must reach maximum in current job. So we can actually, all right, there you go. The new prior in your village has inspired some of your village and they want to shrine masterpiece. All right, so we'll do that here in a second. Pay to promote all. No, we cannot promote them all because we need 4. We're gonna start assigning more and more and we'll see. But yeah, as I was saying, it would be nice if we can actually basically this trading route will be better, right? Because right now we can afford selling jewelry because we're depending on the military missions for the jewelry. But in the future, right, I'd rather have more options here. Maybe selling flour, selling milk, I don't know, spears, as I said, marble, because we cannot sell marble right now, right? Planks, well, planks we can sell, but I mean, are we selling planks? I'm pretty sure we are. We've been selling planks for the longest time since the beginning. Yeah, we've been selling planks. Stone we're selling, but nobody buys stone. A polished stone we've been selling forever. So yeah, I think that's something that we actually, the one thing that the bad weather is coming. So we started the series with the bad weather. We're probably leaving the series on a bad weather. All right, the shrine masterpiece. So as a standalone building, let's see what are the conditions here. So pilgrim will visit the shrine and might join your village. Okay. Where do we want to assign the shrine? Any good idea, guys? Where do you want me to assign the... okay, let's go ahead and zoom out and see where we can assign the shrine. Ideally in front of the monastery. If we can place it somewhere here. I think I never had a pilgrim join either. I don't think that's... I think that's very, very late game. That might not be even... implemented in the game, right? Where do we want to add it though? We want to add it next to the monastery, right? That might be the best spot. Even so, if we would have done this a little bit bigger, we could have put it here in the middle, right? Let's see, how can we do this? I really want to use this area a little bit more. So why don't we actually throw the shrine? Let's see. Yeah, but the demands for it actually condition met. It's not giving me any conditions here. So interesting. We can throw it here, but I think this warehouse is not doing a really good job right there. It's like in the way, not doing what we really want. Well, it's doing a good job in terms of storing, but it's like visually it's not doing it. I wish, you know what I also wish, guys? Different walls. I really want different walls and gates. Well, no, remember the conditions are random. The conditions are random, Mike. So for us, there's no condition. So the conditions are random. Sometimes you can get the condition for the pilgrim to be, for the shrine to be, I don't know, next to riverside. So I'm pretty sure the conditions are random, generated randomly. So why don't we place this shrine somewhere here? I think around this area might be the best spot. Let's see, candles. Oh, they're pretty tiny. Yeah, see, for example, I wish they had that more. Exactly, please. Walls that hold animals inside, and different walls, even gates that snap, right? Because, for example, we don't have a gate for this part here, right? The only gate that we have is this, right? And that visually is not the best. So better gates. I think I mean remember the game is in early stages, and these two upcoming updates, 1.9 and the release one, 2.0, I guess that's what they're gonna call it, are gonna be the biggest one. I'm pretty sure they're gonna I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring a lot of stuff to it. I'm gonna remove this fountain right here. Since we're building the cross here, I'm gonna build the pilgrim just running. The shrine right in front of it. Let's see. So we can actually put it here. In fact, see, for example, I wish we can actually do some sort of walls that we can cover this area. But I really want to use walls. Yeah, they sent. Remember, they sent that I have checked their site, but no news, no new news for a good while. Yeah, they said that they were gonna be releasing it half of the year, right? So, the first half of the year. But I don't think. I mean, they probably got delay or something. But that's fine. I mean, as long as they deliver, I'm very happy with it. Uh, let's see. So let's go and throw a couple of benches here, right in front of the cross there. We can throw a couple more benches here on the back, something like that, and then the cross is gonna be right in front of it, and we can put some flowers here. Obviously, put some flowers here. What else can we put here? Candles. I'm not doing the candles too much, so let's gonna place the pilgrim visit here, and we can place some stones here. We can actually attach them. Let's see. Can we attach candles here? Yep, this we can. So let's go and attach the candles here. Maybe this candle. Oh no, I hate that. Small one? No, I don't want the small one. I want the big one. Now obviously it's a snap in the wrong direction. Let's see. And I pressed the wrong button again. Let's go and try one more time. Finally. All right. So right there. So I was saying early, by the way, is that I wish the blueprint was a little bit darker, so I can see what's where, right, and how it looks, rather than being like very bright, like white. Because here I cannot distinguish how it's gonna look, right? Especially for other masterpieces. For this one, it might be easier, but at least for other masterpieces, for example, the night one, the night masterpiece is terrible. Like I couldn't figure out how to put the archers and whatnot, so I struggled there a little bit earlier today. All right, what else can we do this? Oh, we can actually put the flower there. I love it. What about that? Yep, I'm loving it. Beautiful. We cannot build it because we are missing money. Wow. It's been a while since I think this is the first time we suffering money. Wow. What are we going to do here about that? Let's take a look one more time. So something must be happening here that we're not generating money. We're probably selling too many berries. Maybe we can start producing berries and selling more fish, but we're really depending on berries, to be honest, because we're selling berries here, we're selling berries here, over there, over here we're not selling, and obviously over there on the So yeah, I'd rather not touch the food production or the food. I really don't want to do so. I mean, we got just a bunch of money, so let's go ahead and take advantage of that before before we lose it. And it looks like, well, where is our bailiff, by the way? Is he still investigating the blueprint? Oh boy, we just got another new blueprint. So let's get a speed up time here. Before we speed up time, let's see what we need to build. Do we need to build anything else before we start producing more? I mean, to use the money that we have. Yeah, the army is phenomenal income. I'm thinking maybe we can actually assign more army and then do 2 missions at the same time, but I just want to do one more and we'll see how it goes. Market tender. Where's this market tender? This market tender is right here for the... Okay, so let's assign someone here and start selling candles. Although we have none candles. I don't know where the candle... Oh, wow. We have 2 candle productions, right? At least we should. Candle productions, yes. But I think we're missing either charcoal or something. We're not missing iron. I think it's tools. Something is it's a slow process here. Wax looks like it's missing too. So last game I had 2 pelotons of each 25 man. Never lost a battle. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Wow, that's quite a lot. 50 people. How many villagers did you have in your city back then? Because that's another thing that, is very important. The military is very, very important to keep in mind, obviously. All right, let's go ahead and do oaks. I don't know why, but I'm in love with the oaks. I'm in love with the oaks. All right, so let's go ahead and do these guys here. Obviously, try to reforest as much as possible. And let's start to do... I don't want to do market tender. We're probably going to need to do one more... I thought we built was over 600, so around this time. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, definitely makes sense to start adding, because once you build all of that, and once you build the whole city, right, been a while back now. Been playing Sniper Elite 3. That's a really nice game, actually. Yeah, we actually tomorrow we're gonna be playing a new, well, not a new game, but a new to the channel game, City Builder in Zone a World Apart. I'm talking with the radio. That's always good, actually. All right, so yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be playing in World a Zone Apart. How do you call it? In Zone a World Apart. In Zone a World Apart. City Builder, post-apocalyptic city builder. I love those. All right, I thought I built these guys, but it looks like we didn't. A lumber cap, or we might have filled up the jobs already. Okay, so it looks like wood is going up, so we probably not need to fill up or build more of those. Let's see. We need to add do we want to add another one of these guys? We don't really need a farmer. I don't think we do. Marker tender. Where's this marker tender? Right here. Well, we can get rid of that job right away. Like, we don't want to. It's gonna assign good common close there. Oh, you won't be here tomorrow? Well, no, that's okay. You can watch the VOD later after we're done with that. But appreciate you being here today, actually. Taking your time to watch the live stream. I don't know if you had a chance to watch you guys had a chance to watch the Jurassic World Evolution 2 live stream. That one pretty well, and we had a lot of people that day, and then I said that I'm trying to get into live streams more often. I don't know. I think there's a couple more guys. It's showing that like there are 4 people watching the stream. But yeah, I'm trying to get more into the live streams rather than pre-recording video. Obviously, during the weekdays, I'm gonna be live streaming at night for your time. I know you're in the UK, so it's gonna be like 6 o'clock my time, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning your time. But yeah, I'm trying. I like doing the live stream better than pre-recorded videos. I might throw a pre-recorded video here and there, for other purposes. But the live stream, I really enjoy them. All right, right now it's 2 o'clock here, 2 p.m. All right, so let's see what else. Let's gonna speed up time. The blueprints is getting me. I've been waiting all this time where we were chatting for the blueprint to finish because I want to build a masterpiece. Ooh, the gem and cross masterpiece has been built. Phenomenal. That's actually really beautiful. Is it not? House is upgrading. Who's upgrading a house? Why are you upgrading a house? I haven't promoted anybody. Why are you upgrading the house all of a sudden? Oh, that was weird. No, I mean the East Coast to USA, actually, Mike. East Coast to USA, in Florida, to be more specific, of Florida. All right, so influence per week, that's fine. We don't need that much influence. I mean, we're that's the other thing. We have plenty of influence. There's a point in the game where this is just worthless. Doesn't worth anything. It's not worth anything. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, actually, West Coast is 3 hours before. So if we are 2 p.m. right here, West is 11 o'clock. Yes, I think, well, yeah, because if it's 7 o'clock right now, you're 5 hours ahead of me. So yeah, West will be 8 hours ahead, before 8 hours, you will be 8 hours ahead of West Coast. I was tough for a minute. Oh wow, the food went phenomenal, guys, and I'm telling you, it's that because of this masterpiece that we built here. It's phenomenal. It's really, really good. Very excited about the city, guys. I think we'll recover for the money. I saw that we were producing plus 80, 700, 500 or something. So yeah, it's just a matter of waiting for the trading routes. Always keeping an eye on the trade route. Remember back when, like second episode or something like that, I said, or the third episode, yeah, it looks like we have a lot of money, but you never know in foundation. All of a sudden, you keep building, you get confident, and all of a sudden, boom, that's it. That's about it. The money starts, like this, coming down, and you're starting spending a lot of money. All right, let's gonna start filling up those jobs. I'm very excited to fill up the. I don't know. I'm not gonna fill up these jobs here. I don't think we need it, but obviously some of these jobs I'm gonna start fill up. The Cooper there, I'm gonna fill it up. Start making more barrels. Yeah, the money in this game, if you don't keep an eye on it, can go very, very quickly. Okay, did we unlock what blueprint did? Okay, so he already analyzed it. Ooh, the legacy rustic church. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually a funny one. I think I saw a picture of this, but I never built this one, guys. I never built this church before. I saw a picture of it. Actually, I'm gonna build that one right here. Why don't we build that one right here? Let's gonna make it light or dark. I'm gonna make it. Let's take a look at the dark. We're gonna be not gonna be able to see until we build it, but I'm gonna go for the light. Have you built these guys before? The legacy rustic church. There's a lot of pieces to it. Bad weather is here. Terrible. Just as we build the. There's a lot of pieces here. I think this is the actually how the church used to be in the game, I believe. Right? I think that's how it looks to be before they updated it and whatnot. Yeah, there's a lot of things here. Yeah, it's beautiful. I like how it looks. It's very very simplistic. I mean, it doesn't provide much, just 20. But I think this is how the church used to look when the game first started. You just need to play with it quite a lot because it's tiny pieces. It's not that big, right? It's not like a big church. Something like that, right? Something like that along the way, and then we can throw the something like that, and then we can expand to the sides. Do I like that though? I wish we had some sort of a stairs too. That would be phenomenal too. Having stairs in the game, that would make stuff the game look much better too. I don't know if I'm liking the heel here. Yeah, it's not. I hate how the heel is actually, affecting the look of it. But something very small like that. Maybe change the core. Let's see. Let's try with the core B here with the single core. Always trying to go. Yeah, definitely not to the side there. That's gonna be a very tiny church if we do it like that. But we can actually try to turn off snap option, or let's come from 1 to 2, right? That's another thing that we can do. Come from one entrance, right? Something like that, and then to 3 entrance, something like that, and then make it bigger and bigger. But we can actually change these to be something different. Maybe. Oh, look at that! The shrine masterpiece got built. Yeah, the sides are too much. I don't like the sides in this church. The sides, they don't look the best. But we do have this extension though. So let's take a look at this extension. Maybe with this extension. So if we go this one right here. And then, let's see. Can we snap this one here? No. What about, maybe here? No, the other way around maybe? No, not at all. I'm not feeling this church, guys. Yeah, I'm not feeling this church whatsoever. This church has bit me. Yeah, I'm not gonna build it yet. I'm just gonna pass for now. Wow, we spent 5 minutes trying to build that church. I don't know. You know why I don't like it? Because of the heel. The heel is making me. Yeah, trial and error. Yeah, I think the heel is the thing that's not making me like the church, because obviously there's gonna be a difference there of size and height. Did the military came back yet? Yeah, they did came back. So they did come back. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's send them all to the mission. All right, perfect. Here 18 and 18, perfect. I wish we have like a select all, right? That would be much better. All right, looks like we have 5 more people. Do we want to, let's go ahead and start filling up those jobs that we need to fill up. Even though, I mean, let's go ahead and do all the transporter situation here. Let's fill up those as transporters. Then we can actually start building. Once we fill up those transporters jobs, we can actually start building the, was just about to say same. Yeah, was just say about select all options. Yeah, select all the army option. Yeah, that will be phenomenal. So yeah, once we fill up all the transporter jobs, then we'll be able to manage the logistic better, because that way we can see where to place more and more warehouses and granary. All right, so what else do we have? So we're just waiting for one more blueprint to get investigated, right? Waiting for the bailiff. Where is the bailiff? Olaf or Ola, where are you? I mean, you have been assigned to the job for forever. Waiting for bailiff. Oh, he's just filling up. She's just filling up all the the needs there. All right, so the situation that we are struggling the most is the other goods, right? So the common wares and the candles. We're not producing as much, and the only option that I think here is just to build 5 of these guys, go bananas, right? You know me, always going bananas there. Go bananas, and see if we can actually fulfill, like, go at least three more and 2 more candle workshops maybe, because I'm not seeing how we can improve. Obviously, making more coal or producing more coal, producing more iron, or that might be also a good spot. We have this guy here. I don't think we have any more iron in the city, so we do have to, keep an eye on it. Let's see. This is all stone. Most of this is quartz. So yeah, I don't see more iron in the city. I think we're utilizing all of them, but the one over there. So yeah, we're getting into a rush time here, where we're getting into a problem, right? Because if we only have one, and it looks like we cannot keep up with the demand of iron ore. So it'll be a time where we're gonna need to remove buildings in order to keep with the demand, right? Just like this. Look at the flower. I mean, we went bananas on the flower, so we're probably gonna need 9 villagers. I think this is the highest I have gotten. 12 people passed and only 9. I think this is the highest I have gotten in a vanilla playthrough. I don't think I've gotten 9 villagers before in a vanilla playthrough. I've gotten 7, 8 in a banana bread. Yeah, why don't we make banana bread, banana cake, right? Banana pudding. Let's start going bananas. Start making using the banana for in game. That would be amazing. I did read that they're trying to add more crops to the game. I don't know what kind of crops, but they're gonna add, instead of only wheat, other type of crops, which would be amazing. All right, 9 people. So yeah, that's actually quite a lot. So let's go ahead and assign all of them to transporter jobs. And then after we fill up these jobs, we'll see if we absolutely, if we start assigning more and more monks here and start producing more things. Looks like I'm gonna be tempted to go to 30, maybe, citizens. I'm very scared of going to citizens because we don't have the production of common clothes, and as I was saying before, look at the iron ore. The iron ore demand is not picking up, and we only have 1 more spot to mine from, so we can actually start mining from this one. I don't think that I don't want to buy the donor territory because we're been struggling for money. So let's go ahead and start with this one. Is continue and see how the demand, if the demand improves, because what is it missing? Oh, the research depot. Because I don't know, it feels pretty weird that the ore is going down, and I mean, how many quarries we have, right? Iron quarries. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one there. It's very unfortunate though that we didn't get any in this side of the map, right? We got stone. We have a full node full of stone, so very unfortunate. Obviously, money going down. Production 9 villagers again. I guess the game wants me to get to 1,000 right away, right? So this is incredible. Wow. I mean, I'll take it. That means more people, more money, more jobs to fill. Now it's when happiness high, employment is low. Yeah, we need to actually start filling up some jobs here. We need to start creating more jobs in order for people to start coming in. Yeah, I mean, we have. I mean, all we need to do is probably add. Let's see. Do we want to add like a couple bakers, or maybe just 1 bakery? A bakery here might not be a bad spot, or maybe here, right? Where else we can place a bakery? We can actually start building more jobs around this area. Do we have a bakery here? We have only 1 here, but we're not selling bread around this area. We could start selling bread around this area. Might not be a bad option there. Have a bakery there. A cheesemaker. Yeah, let's go ahead and add the cheesemaker because we are consuming cheese here. So let's add 2 cheesemakers. Go bananas there. What the heck, right? We have the resources for now. Let's take advantage of those resources. Where do we want to add a? Why is it fountain so dry? Oh, it's not finished yet. So cheesemaker, where do we want to add this cheesemaker? Maybe I'm feeling it over here, but it's close to a mining area, so the cheese might get contaminated. I think here might be the best spot. Maybe even here, but no, that's gonna block the area. Just gonna place that cheesemaker right here. I'm feeling the cheesemaker here, but I think it's the other way, right? Well, they entered both ways, so let's place the cheesemaker here, and then we can actually add another cheesemaker somewhere here, actually. Yeah, let's go and do that. This area is producing milk as well, so we're probably gonna add another cheesemaker somewhere here. Actually feeling a cheesemaker. Oh, the church got built. Wow, lots of stuff being built. Cheesemaker right here, guys. Right here is gonna be a really nice spot for a cheesemaker. All right, let's take a look at the church. What is that? Oh. A flying gargoyle, guys. We have a flying gargoyle. The gargoyle is alive. That's hilarious. Let's gonna remove that gargoyle. Let's see, gargoyle. There it is. 12 people. Wow. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. What's going on in this? What's happening in this game? The game looks like it hurt us, and actually, it's actually trying to bring as many people as possible. I think that's actually gonna be better, right? Let's put the gargoyle, the flying gargoyle. Where are you going? You gotta outside. Oh, it's snapping on. There you go. I think that's actually looking better, even from outside, right? From far away. How are you guys liking that? Just let me know while I drink a little bit of water here. I think it looks good. It's gonna fill off those jobs, actually. Yep, looks good. Let's gonna build it. Fill up all these jobs. 12 people, insane. This is insane. I don't know what happened. First time I've gotten that many immigrants in Foundation, guys. We're gonna get a lot of serfs to promote, by the way. Why though? Why? Why do you have to build so close to the bakery? The AI needs to get a little bit tweaked there to improve where to build, right? Just to give it a little bit of room. Obviously, we're telling them where to build, so it's kind of like our fault at the same time. Well, yeah, that's true. It's less walking, but you know, at least give it a little bit of room. You know what I mean? So kind of like there's another one. This one right here. Yeah, the AI thinks of course it's faster to walk from here to here, but at the same time, you know, just for because sometimes they have a collision there, and then it looks horrible, and then you have to remove the whole house and make them build a house somewhere else. All right, let's speed up. Oh, time is sped up. So what's happening here, my friend? Our blueprint is taking forever. I just want to see that blueprint. Right? And then while we wait to build the probably 12 more, I wonder if it says that the employment is high, but it's not that high though. We only have like 2, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, and then 16, 18, 10 more. We have like 18, or we had 18 jobs to fill up. I mean, I don't think this is gonna be necessary. All these millers. I mean, how many? Yeah, we don't have any wheat whatsoever. That's fine. We can paint this guy to be all around here, like across the street, across the path there, all around here. And once we fill up that job, we'll be okay. All right, promotion available. Yeah, we're gonna need. Wow, that's a lot. 5,000 I saw. Oh no, 800. That's fine. And then more commoners. Do we want to go bananas here, guys? Do we want to go to Yeah, let's go to 325. I really won't want to go citizens, but let's see if we can actually do one more citizen, right? We just gotta be careful where they live, right? So let's go and see here. Where do they live? Where do you live? Yeah, happiness goes down a little bit. So imagine this citizen lives here. So yeah, definitely not a good spot for a citizen. Here might be an okay spot. No, it's not gonna be an okay spot because we only have 2 type of food around this area. We're not selling anything. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. This is gonna take me. I'm probably gonna do this off camera. It's gonna take me a little bit of like investigation to see where they're living, because I rather not push it a little bit. So happiness is gonna go down a little bit. So let's go ahead and go to 325. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 320. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then one citizen at random. That way we can. There you go. A charcoal burner. There you go. Promotion available. That's all that we need. All right, speed of time here. Let's see what happens around the city. So happiness obviously is gonna go down until people start being more happy. What we can do is throw a. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw some builder workshop around this area. I know we have one there. Definitely need to add another one. So I think here might not be a bad spot for a builder workshop. I know we had a couple builder workshops over there, but I think we really need a builder workshop here. Just start distributing jobs around there, especially because if we try to build around this area, they're gonna go faster around here rather than going all around. Housing insufficient. Wow. So where do you live, by the way? Who's you? Where do you work? This warehouse. You're right. It's gonna be insufficient around this area. Let's see. That's another thing that you're gonna need to take care of. You know, gotta be careful in foundation, because there's nothing else we can fill. No more spot like residential areas around here. I mean, we can try to see if we can push it here a little bit, right? Or maybe even here to see if they can, you know, consider this as close to their house, their residential or the workplace, right? But yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that. Maybe we're gonna live to. I mean, we're gonna have to live with it, right? Let's see, smelter, comfort shortage. You don't even have a house. Wow. Where do you work? Interesting. You work here. You don't have a house. Oh, because it's probably upgrading. That's probably what it is, right? I'm assuming. All right. Let's see. How's the blueprint here going on? Okay, looks like we're almost there to see the blueprint. Very excited to see what's the blueprint about. All right, what else do we have here? I'm trying to think here. Okay, so the wood situation has improved a lot. Obviously, all right. Ooh, look at the wax. Why is the wax going down so badly? Oh, maybe because we're producing more and more. Yeah, we're producing more candles. Yeah, that. See, I don't know about you guys. My perspective is like the citizens are way too hard to maintain, especially because you rely so much on the monastery to fill up the luxury needs that I don't know. I feel like maybe there are. I like the challenge. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's way too much. Because by now I would have liked to have maybe 100 citizens. You know what I mean? Or maybe another income of another source of luxury rather than the monastery. The monastery is very hard to maintain, by the way. Like in terms of like assigning people to be monks and the production of the wax, the production and I'm talking about luxury, but it's really about goods too, right? I don't know, maybe wax. I don't know. I always have struggled in previous playthroughs that I've done before, becoming a YouTuber or starting to create content. I always struggle with citizens and all like the second type of goods, because we're limited. We only have two type of goods, right? Instead of having like maybe 3 or 4 type of goods that we can provide, right? Rather, because if we have a city like this, right, where we have goods everywhere, we need to provide the same thing over and over everywhere. All right, looks like the blueprint got investigated, and it's a knight statue, and that's about it. It's gonna place the knight statue. Improve desirability around this area. I think that's nice statue next to the well looks phenomenal there. Where else we can place a knight statue to improve desirability? Maybe around this area. Oh, next to the fountain. There you go. All right. So that actually gonna make all the blueprints, I believe. I don't think we're gonna get any more blueprints. Let's see. All right, guys, I'm gonna actually. I was waiting for that blueprint to call it here. I think it was very worth it to go into a live stream. We've did a lot. We talked a lot about a lot of things. Our city has reached a point where we just need to start filling up some needs, and start to get as many citizens as possible. Obviously, get as many monks as possible to start filling up those jobs and start using this area a little bit more and build the stone bridge. But for now, guys, I'm gonna be keeping it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next episode. I will see you in the next live stream. By the way, I'm gonna see you tomorrow if you are available. Tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna be streaming a city builder. Thank you for being here, Mike. Was great seeing you as well. Thank you. Have a wonderful Saturday, wonderful Sunday, and a wonderful weekend. And if I don't see you today or tomorrow and you live in the US, have a wonderful 4th of July. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.